Hello, welcome to Outpuzzled. Here on this channel, you and I can race each other's times doing the same Ravensburger puzzles side by side. And you always have 90 minutes to complete the puzzle within the video, regardless of what time I finish it on. And if you want updates on when I post, you can subscribe or follow my Instagram at Outpuzzled. And there you can sometimes also vote for which puzzle will be next. So if you like this way of practicing, then make sure to do that. And when you're done with the puzzle, I would love it if you comment your times and if you noticed we had completely different strategies or if we went about it the same way. I really like to read how it goes for all of you. Today we are doing Precious Porcelain Pups, and this is one that I have done before, but not, I think I might have done it once or twice maximum. I did it in the Swedish national finals, and it was a really fun one. I liked it a lot, and I did manage to do it under the times, so I'm hoping to get a decent time at it today as well. But this really feels like one where it's not guaranteed that you get a better time than the last time you did it, especially since it's been a long time since then. I haven't done this one for a couple of months at least. So I'm very excited to get started. So let's see which one of us will be outpuzzled on Precious Porcelain Pups. All right, starting the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. I did some puzzling yesterday evening, just for fun, and I did a 1,000-piece truffle puzzle. And if you aren't familiar with truffle, they have very small pieces and since it was 1,000 pieces as well, so now pouring out 500 pieces only of Ravensburger pieces feels really good because it's like, oh, this is nothing and the pieces are so big. So I have really been wanting to start speed puzzling 1,000-piece puzzles, which feels a bit intimidating, but I feel like that's really the next step for me to be able to level up. And I think it just also mentally helps you feel that these 500-piece ones aren't a lot, and maybe you can really keep your speed up the entire way. Because usually I have a bit of a dip in the middle where I'm fast in the beginning, then I start wondering what to do and I get a bit lost in all the pieces, and in the end I get super fast again, and I would love to just have a more even pace. So I think practicing on really big ones will make these 500-piece ones feel a lot faster, so that's the next training step for me. And I've decided to try not sorting the edge for this solve. My good friend and pairs partner Amanda is trying that out with different puzzles and trying to figure out which ones are good to skip the edge sorting, because I feel like it's very reasonable in some designs to do that. So, and I feel like this is a very clear one, and also the edge looks the same all around, so even if you don't sort it, if you do want to sort it halfway, then all of the pieces are super easy to find. So let's see how fast I can do this flip. We're almost at 3 minutes. I went a bit slow there in the beginning. I can't really talk and be my fastest at the same time. But there we go, I'm pretty much done flipping at 3:15, which is about a minute faster than usual. But now, here we go, instantly just looking at this chaotic pile over here. And I'm starting by pulling out this dark purple blanket to the left. At least that's what I think I'm pulling out currently. I think I'll do a tiny bit of sorting when I see things that go together as well. Like the pink blanket as well feels pretty easy to sort. And there's the very big pink book at the bottom. I'll just put these off to the side. Oh, and there's a smaller purple blanket as well. And this puzzle was voted for yesterday. It stood between this one and the animal selfie one with a mix of dogs and cats looking straight into the camera, I guess. And I actually really like that one, so I might do that one after this either way, because it also had a good amount of votes. So I feel like there's a few of you who want to do that one. And I have not been posting as frequently as I would like. There's been a lot going on these past few months for me. I've been super busy, and there's just been a lot of life changes, and just, yeah, there's a lot going on. So, and the first of all was a move. I moved apartments, which I've mentioned before. And that alone is enough to keep you busy, so. But I think I might, like, my goal has usually been to post, like, oh, I want to post at least once a week or something like that. But I feel like for my channel, maybe it doesn't matter how frequently you post, and it's more important to just get as many videos out as possible so that there's a lot of variety available. So I might try to film a lot when I have the energy to do so, because it does take a lot of energy to film these videos where you're just more focused than normal for usually over an hour. And there has to be quiet, like the person I live with can't be on the computer talking to friends or something like that. It has to be quiet in the apartment, so it's kind of hard to time when to be able to film and things. So I really think, like today, when I have the day off and no one's home, I'll just try to film as much as possible and then post it quickly, so you have more to choose from right away instead of waiting. Let's see. A lot of sorting going on currently. This is an intimidating puzzle for me, just looking at all of these pieces. And I feel like I might want to get rid of the edge pieces, so it probably would be good to sort them out just to get them out of the way. But I won't do that just yet. Just putting little bits and bobs that I recognize wherever I find them. And finally, this blanket, the purple one, is falling together. It took a while before I really got going with it, but most of it is done. And I'll sort out this graphic dog poster that's to the left. So I feel like that should be an easy one. Okay, I'm gonna quickly look at the pink blanket instead, to the right in the picture. So I didn't really get going right away with the poster, so I don't want to get stuck there just looking at things. I think this is going all right. Yeah, it's definitely falling together, so I'm gonna keep on working on this blanket for a bit. I feel like I'm missing some pieces there. No, I found them. I was just forgetting to look in some places. That's silly. There we go. Pretty much done. Let's see, I'll get this big pink book done, because that should really just take 10 seconds. There we go. Pink book done. And there's another pink book sticking out, and also the fancy frame with the dog at the top right. Found a few of those. They were sorted into my pink blanket pile because they're very similar in color. I think I'm gonna try to sort out the orange dog in the middle, because I have seen some solid orange pieces, and I know there's a few others that look a bit similar, but I think I can get a few of these connected. I think I'm almost halfway done with the orange dog. And I finally got a little bit done on the graphic dog poster. I would like more though, but I think the problem was that I'm just missing too many pieces at the moment. But I got a little bit done, and now I'm gonna see if... Yeah, I don't think I have enough. But it's annoying because I really want to finish it. There we go. All right. Found a few more of them. Oh, look at that, finally. There we go, connected to the purple blanket. Yeah, I should stop looking for that one because it'll be easy to finish once I just happen to find the pieces. And I would really like to find the frame for... Let's see. The frame for the fancy dog at the top right, the fancy portrait. This puzzle really shows one of my biggest weaknesses when doing puzzles, which is that I can't decide on just one thing to do. I just end up jumping around everywhere, and sometimes that's good, but it's definitely not always the smartest strategy. Like now, I'm just doing tiny bits here and there instead of hyper focusing on one to get bigger sections done. So I am working on everything at the same time. But as long as we're getting pieces in, then I guess it's fine for now. And I have not been starting to put things where they're supposed to be in relation to each other, because I'm not quite there yet. Oh, there were dog pieces just laying off to the side right there. I did not see them. Damn. That would have probably helped a lot if I had them right away. And I think a smart thing to do is to focus on the bigger sections that you already have and what's connecting to them, because it's quite easy to sort out little pieces. So if you just focus on, like here, the black book that's underneath the purple blanket, like I decided I'm gonna look for that one since that connects to what I already have. And I found a few pieces really fast. So I'm gonna give that one a go soon when I finish looking at random things that I find. These are just, yeah, these puzzles distract me to no end. It's currently been 22 minutes, which feels like a lot. I don't feel like I've made a huge amount of progress yet. So that's a bit stressful. Okay, I'm gonna start to try and put some things where they're supposed to be, I think. So this is way off here. Pink book middle, the dog is above it. Books there. This one goes here. Look at that! When I started putting them where they're supposed to be, things came together. What a surprise. But look at that, I got a lot of things done here in the corner at least. Feels pretty good. And this there, this goes to the top. White book here. What is this purple book? Oh, it's up there. I think the problem is with these kinds of puzzles too is that I sort tiny piles here and there, and then when I decide to look for a certain color, I don't realize that I've already sorted out a few of them, so I can't find them. So I'm doing double the work and looking for something that I've already sorted. I just forgot since I didn't plan on sorting it. It just ended up in a corner. And the flowers in the top left should be easy to find. I did most of the golden box at the very bottom with the gold markings patterns. And I would still really like to finish the frame of the fancy dog up here. Found 2 more pieces for that. There's a light blue book to the right next to the rainbow dog that I feel like should be easier than it is to find. Because the pieces should be pretty big. Like it's like the pink book in the bottom. It's quite distinguished, but have not found super many of them anyways. Got a tiny bit of them done at least there. And here we have a nearly finished book which goes here. And oh, can be connected. It's annoying when you see a pattern of like a book that you have definitely seen and sorted. You just don't know where it's ended up at the moment. I feel like that is every single piece I look at currently. I think it's going pretty well. I feel a bit better about the progress now. I've come a long way on the flowers to the top left, but I feel like there's must be pieces missing because it's just not falling together. Oh, and look at this, another connection. That's great. The sections are just getting way bigger now. Is this the right direction? That book? No, it's probably like this. Oh, there we go. One find. Another. Yay. Okay. Well, looks good for now. I'm gonna leave the flowers alone for a bit. There. I'm missing the face of the orange dog, which is weird because it's such a big piece that should be all orange, and I'm just not seeing it. I am currently focusing on blue, just a whole lot of different books, but all of them blue. And where did the white book go? Because there. It's just so easy to get lost in these puzzles. Oh, and I can connect these two big pieces. Look, woo! Amazing. That's so great. And I found the face. Yay. Okay, we are doing all right over here. It's probably time to start placing tiny pieces of things that I find, even if there's just one of them. Because then I think it'll be easier to find them instead of getting lost every time. And I connected the fancy frame dog to the dark blanket. And another there. Perfect. Okay, we're at 40 minutes. I would really like to speed up a bit. Let's see what we can do. Just don't know what to focus on. Still just grabbing sections, which is classic me. Oh, I can connect these two now. It's so great every time you get one because there's just so much progress to be had with that. I'm I'm sorry for my chair for creaking so much. I was using our kitchen table chairs to record because I didn't have an office chair for a while, and they were very creaky. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna finally get a proper office chair, and it'll be great. Don't have to deal with the creaking anymore. And well, the office chair also creaks. Surprise, surprise. But I hope it's not too annoying. Connected the flowers at the top left. That's really, really good. And look at that, all of the flower pieces that I had are now in place. Yay. Just grabbed like 7 random pieces connecting to different things that just I should be able to find. And there we go. All of them found the right place, and now I connected this as well. It's starting to look really good, I think. We're at 43 minutes. I doubt I can beat an hour with this one today, but I guess you never know. I'm gonna try keeping the hope up. I'm so focused right now. It's actually feeling really good. Getting something in every few seconds. So I'm definitely not stuck. And I connected the white dog up here. Okay, it's looking really, really good at this point. And I am hoping so much that I don't get stuck on the edge, but I don't feel like I should, because even if it looks the same mostly, I would say I'm pretty good at puzzling by shape. So I usually find edges really, really fun. Oh, and I can connect. Oh, it connects all the way now. All the way across the picture. Just got a tiny bit stuck right there, but I hope that I can get out of it. We're at 53. So a sub-hour time is out of the question. But I think we can get pretty close. Finally speeding up a bit now that we're getting close to the end here. Hope I can keep this speed up because it's feeling really good by now, and we're so close to an hour. Oh, too close. so much left. I feel like it's going really well. But it also feels a bit slow, of course, since it's not flying together, but it's pretty consistent. We're at 1 hour and 1 minute. How's it going for you? Are you also feeling a bit stuck at this point? Well, I hope you can snap out of it and get moving with it. Because I feel you if you're a bit stuck. It's going very slow at this point. But I know we can do it, so we'll try to just take a breath. And let's do this. We can do it. We're almost at 1 hour and 5 minutes. I am so close now. The middle is really shaping up. Looking a lot at the blue lines that aren't edges and filling those in. It's a bit hard to find them since I didn't sort the edge, but it hasn't been a huge problem. I feel like it works just fine anyway. The stakes feel high right now. I'm sort of in a competition panic that you usually get into at the end. Okay, I'm just filling in the last of the middle pieces now. Then there's nearly only edges left. I love this part. It feels really good. This piece is confusing me though. All right, I'll get back to it later. Oh, it's here. Great. Everything in the middle is done. We only have the edges left. Or I do. So if you're also getting pretty close to finishing, you should start feeling a bit stressed out by now if you want to beat me, because I am getting there. I don't think it's going to take me too long. Come on now, I know you can do it. Keep putting pieces in. Don't stop. You got this. There is a lot of color difference on the edge, so it's not impossible. Okay, I only have the top left now. Come on, you can do it. Keep pushing, don't slow down. And I'm done. Whew, that was really fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. It really felt like I got into a proper competition mode there. And I'm done at 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 36 seconds, which I think is like a minute or so slower than the time I did it in the Swedish Nationals, which makes sense as you do got a lot of competition nerves, but I was still able to keep it up. And it feels good because I haven't practiced this one lately, so I don't really know the pieces too well. Of course, a bit better since I have done it, but yeah, I'm very happy with that time. Feels good. And you still have like 15 minutes to finish the puzzle within the videos, so don't slow down. Even if you have a lot of pieces left or all the edges left, something like that, you can still get done. I feel like I saw a lot of progress in the last 10 minutes. And yeah, I believe in you. I know you can do it. And if you're super close to finishing and feel a bit bummed out that I beat you, then maybe you can try and get done before I put my puzzle back into the box. Just to keep your nerves up, keep your speed up. And if you realize that you're not going to be able to finish, then just try to have fun with it. Make sure you finish it. That's all that matters. And I'm proud of you no matter what time you end up on, especially if you're early on in your puzzle journey, I would say. And yeah, the most important is just to get through it, just to finish it. And I know you can. Even though this is a difficult one, it's definitely not the easiest. At least it's very busy, so you're not stuck on a huge sky or a huge tree that's just dreadful to look at. So I know you can have fun with this one. And I hope you write what time you end up on when you're done. And if you have any tips for super busy puzzles like this, feel free to write them in the comments. I think everyone would appreciate that. Let's see, I have just a few pieces left to put into the box. So come on if you're super close. And there it is. My puzzle is back into the box, and I will leave you to finish the puzzle now. So just keep going, keep pushing, don't slow down, and have fun with this one. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!